Hello and welcome to the episode 32 of Skyrim Let's Play here on the Hanniballshow. Well, that intro wasn't very good actually. As always, the weather is snowing. We are outside Windhelm, yeah. And we're going to Solstheim or whatever it's called. So, yeah, I'm a little bit worried that our companion Vladimir actually... Excuse me, I'm talking to the audience, so Glav. Yeah. I'm
Captain Gjalland does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Alright, how about here? Can I speak in peace now? Alright. I am a little bit worried that our companion Valdemar is actually dead. Or have gotten lost. Or something. If so, that means that he is actually dead. Because I don't have any saves that actually will bring him back. So, yeah. Well, maybe he will show up when the boat is leaving.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Oh, come on. So, are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by some cultist who came here on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
Wait, what? You don't know how you got here? Can you not... How can you not know how you got here? You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that.
I do that all the time.
Strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Huh. Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim. By the way, when we talk about losing whole days, well, I have lost whole weekends. A lot of them. Trust me. It's called drinking, my friend. It's called drinking.
Have you been listening to me?
No.
I'm not going back there.
Have you been listening to me? No? Should we try? You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me.
Look, I'm sorry about your troubles, but I've got to look out for myself. I'm not going to risk it.
Alright, not even for... Well, what would you say? 500 gold?
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Yeah, that is the spirit. You Ghost, whatever his name was. Most of Raven Rock original structure were leveled by the Red Mountain erupting in some 4E5. Oh, what is that? Oh, this looks nice. A cutscene, actually. I would never have guessed.
Well,
oh, jeebus.
Here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Yeah, alright. Is there, like, dragons here? Because I need a break. Also, we got Outlander achievement.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Yeah, who is that guy? Is that your bully in front of me? So, why are you so suspicious? By the way, are we in Morrowind? Isn't this game called Skyrim? Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Alright. Has the security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
Alright. What does your title mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redderan's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Alright, so Ravenrock is purely Dunmer settlement?
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. But the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redderan took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
I can see that. So, what is the city of Blacklight?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
Alright, so they'll get Argonians invading Morrowind? Wait, what?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion? Revenge for the enslavement of their people? Or perhaps both? Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmer needlessly lost their lives. And many more were exiled from their homeland.
Alright, so, you know who Marek is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Alright, whatever you say, mister. Now, who are you?
What happened to
If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Veleth immediately.
Yeah, your armor, it looks kind of like something between a predator and a crab and, well, I don't know. Nice to meet you, by the way. Alright, we're gonna check out the green thing in the distance, definitely. Well, let's see, is there ash jam? I'll take one of those. Maybe two of them. What is that? Sketchcraft? I haven't seen anything like it in Skyrim. Tarma roots. We definitely have to. We definitely have to start working on our alchemy. Now the question is, Skyrim. If I do, no, please don't. Oh boy, we have an entire new continent to explore. All right. What was that noise?
Here in the shrine
Hello.
that they have forgotten, here do we toil.
Okay.
That we might remember. By night, we reclaim.
Hello.
You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting.
Isn't it?
May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Oh yeah, I'm looking for someone named Mirok.
Far from our
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
Is he now? What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Alright. So, have you tried to stop this? By the way, what is this? What are you people doing?
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Alright, have you tried to stop this?
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turned out.
Ah, good point, sir. Neloth. So, what can you tell me about Morrowind?
You are too young to remember the Nerevari. He defeated Dagorthur and saved us all from the Blight.
Alright, thank you.
Are we done? I thought so.
Oh, by the way, I love the new voices. Is this a shrine? Activate Earthstone. I don't know if that was a good idea.
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the stone. Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will.
Wait, what?
Not advised touching the stone again. Effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation, which could be very enlightening to observe you.
Alright, we're gonna make a quick save before we do this again.
That seems inadvisable. Oh. I
Alright.
wonder how long this effect will last. Perhaps it is permanent, as with the others.
No, it's not. Come on. You see, I'm not bound by the things here. Oh, this is a silly place.
Them does he speak. And when the world shall listen.
Oh, flowers. Spiky grass. Okay, let's not step on that. Did you see that? Over there? Oh, what was that? Let's make a little quick save. I found something, I think. Yeah, look! It's in the water! Or not? Oh, there he is! What is that? Hello? Are you peaceful? Looks peaceful though. Aren't they supposed to be flying? Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, I remember them. We have a Nern root, we have some clam. Oh, this is nice. I feel like we're already playing a completely new game. How cool. No dragons though. No dragons. Maybe it's for the best. What is that? We should definitely look into the plants here. Alright. Oh, there's so much I would like to do. So sad that the episodes only last like 30 minutes each. Right? Yeah, all this is all brand new to me. What do we have here? A mine? Raven Rock Mine. Oh yeah, we can do some digging here. Digging around. Alright, so no picture, nothing to read. Alright. Let's do a little save.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you
Alright, let's just... oh, we can take it. Alright.
the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
So, are you guys alright?
Who in the blazes
My
are you?
apologies for Cretius's ravings.
So, what were you arguing with Cretius about?
That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine.
can make him immortal, you know. I just need a drop of his blood. Alright, so why is he exploring the mine?
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them.
Alright, what did the letters say?
Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about.
Well, who knows? Who was his great-grandfather?
Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep?
No, actually. But what happened to him?
It was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know.
Neither do I, but we all love ourselves a little conspiracy theory. So, you don't agree with Cretius then?
My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
Alright. So, do you know somebody called Merak?
I think so, but from where? I can't recall.
Okay, try to remember. You can do this.
It's difficult. Something about it doesn't feel right. A temple here on the island. That's all I can recall.
Alright. So how did you meet
To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard.
Wait. Ebony mine? Isn't ebony a tree? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it? So why didn't he move somewhere else to find work?
Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out.
Alright, so this is where you met?
It was. After refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Councillor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
That's cute, isn't it? So, you are a priest at the temple?
Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there.
Okay, why not?
In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
Alright. So...
Be careful out there.
Yeah,
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Wow, how rude. Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Well, your wife just told me everything. Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
Alright. What sort of secret would be hiding here? You can trust me. I'm a nice vampire, tax collector, dragonborn, you name it.
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather, and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Alright, so... the East Empire Company?
You never heard of them?
Actually, no.
They're the largest trading company in Tamriel, originally chartered by the Emperor of Cyrodiil himself.
Oh. Maybe I have heard of it. When you mention it, I mean. So, who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
Alright, so how did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
Alright, so what is your proof about that, mister?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
Alright, so what did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is, wait, the key is to the locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
Okay, I admit. This sounds suspicious. Yeah, should we buy into this conspiracy theory? Yeah, why not?
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Oh, that's exactly what I used to say to my ex-girlfriend. So, why are you telling me all this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
Okay, so do you need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Alright, any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please.
Your wife?
Do this
No?
for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Alright.
Be careful down there.
Yeah,
Mines can be
sure.
treacherous.
Lives of the Saints? Alright. We need to know anything about... oh, we can actually take it. So we're gonna take it. I like books. The Red Year. Volume 1. Alright. A quest in a mine. Can we interact with anything here? No?
Huh?
Yeah, move it. Thank you.
Try the lower sections of the mine. I've never been able to get that far.
Alright, the lowest section of the mine. How do we get to the lowest section? Alright, there's definitely something here. Oh, there we go. Hello, spider. Well, you shouldn't have done that to me, mister. Can we get up here, see if there is, like, anything here? Anything? No? Alright. Going down. Could just jump for it. Oh, come on. Wow. You really did a number of that, Skeever. Vladimir. Did we find him already? No? Alright. Oh, there. There is the Skeever. Should we just follow the monsters? Maybe that is how we could find him. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Holy shit lords. I almost peed my pants there. Quick save. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Hello. Yeah, Actually, I don't care if I've been poisoned. Alright, we should be careful down here. Yeah, maybe we should have paid a little bit more attention to... Oh yeah, this must be the way. Bucket. Thank you. Can we climb the chain? No? Alright. You're kinda in the way. Alright, I know just how to deal with this. Let's bring up our shouts. Force, row, unrelenting force.
Force.
Maybe not. Okay. One stick. There we go. Alright. Okay, this looks definitely scary. Oh, hello. Burn the vampire. There's more of them. Right, who are we fighting? Oh. Alright, alright. I mean, why are you attacking, like, without any weapons? Come on, he's not taking any damage. There we go. Alright. I must admit that... there are more of them. Probably is. But where? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that trap. He didn't though. Well, are you alright there? Alright. Alright, we're gonna sneak. 3 pieces of gold. I'll take what I get. Oh, I see a Draugr up here. Are any of you guys alive? Yep. Dang it. So, are you gonna fight him? No? Alright. He has a soul gem. What is that? Wine? Potion? Another potion? Hello? Alright, you know what? Stay back. You know what? You know what? You know what? We're gonna shout at him. Shouts. Was it ice form? Freezes an opponent's solid. That is how we do it. It is a little sad that we actually froze our friend as well. Is that? It can't be. Alright, you know what? Let's try and lure him into the trap. Wherever the trap might be. Okay, I think we lost him. Oh, more gold. Come on, where is the other one? Alright. I am kind of worried that my friend here actually do more damage than we do. A little bit sad, but I think it is, it's true. Okay, are you dead? Good. No, please stay that way. Oh, gosh. Are you alive? Yep, he's alive. No, it's not a vampire, it's a... Alright. Alright. I should be a little bit careful with that spell. I'll just hide here for now. There comes the Wrath. Oh. He went for Valdemar. They are really hard to kill. Alright. Maybe we need some more better spells. Maybe that is our problem. Maybe we should have gone back to Skyrim and joined the Mages Guild. What do you think about that? Does that sound like a valid option? Ah, look at this. Save. Alright. But I think this is it for this episode. I really hope you like it. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like, comment and subscribe. But most of all, don't forget to keep smiling.